Oh, crap baskets. Okay, so first things first, let's talk a little here. So, alright, first things first, let's talk a little here, folks. This is not being streamed off my Elgato, first things first. This is being streamed off my PS5. My Elgato is incompatible with my new computer, and as a result, I cannot stream from my Elgato on the computer because my Elgato has a memory leak, and when it hooks up to the computer and starts up, it fills up the CPU, and I have to disconnect it. I'm working on getting a new video capture software. Um, First and foremost, I lost all my progress because of activating the developer console, which essentially just soft locks the trophy system. Um, Besides that, I've got a few new things, and I'll explain everything as I boot up the game. There's my original save. I can't use it anymore. Anyway, I can't adjust the audio bit rate. It's going to complain at me for a bit. So, yeah. No, no problem. So first things first, new items, battery charger, the modification station's new, a bunch of new lockers, this gym bag which came from the Aurora which stores excess batteries and med kits. The scanner room has a new position. It's already got the whole thing lined up. We got the Goddard aid because the original Goddard was lost in reacquiring everything for the base. Got a vehicle modification station which I had in the first playthrough, never set up. Set up the moon pool, which I didn't set up in the last part because I didn't. I couldn't. Here's a power cell charger in case I need to charge power cells. And then here's the big one. I got this on my original playthrough. I never used it because I didn't have time to assemble it. Here's the alien containment specimen thing. So we are going to do two big ass things here. First off, we are going to head into the sea, into the sea moth, and we have a couple destinations in mind. And I'm going to have this window open for a couple of seconds while I look this up. Our first destination will be the Blood Kelp Forest because we are going to go get some blood oil from the plants in the Blood Kelp Forest so we can make the reinforced dive suit. Then we will, hang on a second. There we go. And then we will make our way to get a cuttlefish, and then we'll assemble the so-called prawn suit, and if everything holds up, we should be good. Okay, so if my ticker is ticking this correctly, we're going to head northwest for a while. Hang on, let me just do a quick check here on wildlife. Okay. Yeah, alright. So we're heading northwest to the Blood Kelp. And away we go. We have the necessary materials to make the prawn suit. We are not going to. So we're going to head a little bit past the underwater islands. I believe we're in the grassy plateau right now. Yeah, you get the hell away from my ship. Hold on a second. I know I have... Okay. Let's fix that. Hold on. Wait a second. I don't have any audio whatsoever. Hang on. We're experiencing technical difficulties here. Let me check here for a second. Where the fuck is my audio? There we go. Okay, let's adjust that a little. 1 second, folks. Bump that down to at least 90. Turn down the overall audio so I don't blow you off with my thing. There we go. It was really disconcerting not to be able to hear anything. So this is the underwater islands. Or the underwater islands will be down here. There's one thing I know I can't openly avoid while in the blood kelp. We don't like how empty. There it is.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Shit. Surface piece of shit. Alright, hang on. So we get blood oil from blood kelp. We're in the blood kelp zone. I know because that one Leviathan is there. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what are blood? What are blood vials? Mm-hmm. Blood oil. That's what we're looking for. Blood vine. Blood root. Blood kelpstone. Blood. Don't care about the AI. The book. Stems. What of stems? I'm putting maximum risk here. My question is, are these the... Let me see. Show me what blood vines look like. Okay, good. So I can...
Warning, maximum
Son of
depth
a whore.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Alright. This is stupid. Don't want to lose to Goddard A. That would piss me the hell off. But right now we're in a very neutral zone here. Alright, I see the blood vines there. Don't care about that show. Alright, so I'm going to chance it on... Get the map off. I pray to God that Goddard stays intact. Alright, we're good enough. We're booking it back to the safety of my base. That reminds me, how... Jesus, those things take up a lot of space. Okay. Anyway, we're booking it back to my base. The worst we'll run into is some sharks, maybe a ampio or two. Had to build a new depth module, and I lost my storage container because Goddard got attacked and destroyed. And the thing is, I don't need to recharge power cells, but having a power cell charger will be beneficial. Out of the way, bitch. And I believe my stop is right here. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, so that's that. Okay. So, well, oh yeah, I'm heading towards the synthesizer, fabricator. Wow. So I only get like one shot at this. Synthetic fibers. Oh yeah, that reminds me. How the hell do I make those? Enamel do 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 do. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, hang on. I'm thinking for a second here. Okay, so I know that blood oil is needed for synthetic fiber. What else is needed for synthetic fiber? There we go. So we picked up blood oil. And we have blood oil. Oh. Fiber mesh. Okay, that's easy. Fiber mesh. We should have one of those. Do, 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 do. Um, Not a problem. I believe we have what we need. And then we go into here. And... Son of a bitch. Okay. That's alright. We can do that. We can do a quick hop out here. There we go. Alright, so we should have enough of these to make fiber mesh. And then we should be able to, by this own thing's emission, synthetic fiber. And then... Crap. Diamond to titanium. Okay. That's easy. We have titanium out the wazoo. Ladies and gentlemen, the reinforced dive suit. Don't leave hell without it. We don't honestly need a radiation suit anymore. Or the radiation helmet. Or the radiation gloves. Get rid of that. Store it. Oh, we can't store it. Well. Poop. Hang on. Give me the builder. Thank you. Give me the locker. Don't know how many it takes to do this. Give me this. And, good to see the stream is healthy. I trust it more than, I should. Alright, so we want wall locker. Alright, so I need to know what I need to do to make the rebreather. Rebreather. A wiring kit with fiber mesh. Wiring kit is what again? Wiring kit is 2 silver ores. Son of a bitch. By the way, give me my battery. Alright, so those blood tabs are taking up actually, hold on. Wait a minute. I just had a genius idea. It's really, really stupid and it's gotta work. What the hell is it? I know I put it here somewhere. There it is. Hey, little buddy. I want you to hold this and this. Okay, cool. Hang on, I want to check something real quick before we continue. Where is it? I hope to God I didn't just waste all those items because I will be so mad. Exterior combat. Suitable for land or underwater. Okay. Where is... I know I'm not stupid. Where is it? There it is. You know, I might hate myself for doing this. Yes, I'm gonna lose 15 minutes of progress. Because my dumbass disassembled the planter like an idiot without removing the items. And now I have to remember half the shite I did. Okay. We're heading back northwest. Hold on, before we go, I want to check some stuff. Do we have any excess silver somewhere? No excess silver, okay. Alright, let's see. Batteries charging at 7%. Why do I have two? Oh, yeah. Duh. Two of these. Okay, so again, we have to go all the way back to the Goddard A. Head northwest. And
Welcome
just...
aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We're going to move that somewhere more convenient. Whoops. Thank God. Northwest directly. Yeah, woo. Get under yourself, boy. You're not catching up. The thing is, we clipped the outer edge of the blood kelp forest, and half the dangerous crap we could be getting into, we don't have to worry about getting into.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't see anything of value worth grabbing in here. Hang on. I mean, I'm sure maybe that wreck had some significance to it, but I have to look at the map to know. Alright, so let's take everything off but Rex, so we know where the hell we are. Keep the Leviathans on and search. So that had to be, it's not Rec 12. Is it, what is this Rec? Rec 9. Bench, light stick, picture frame, power cell, charger, power cell, transmitter, Cyclops bridge, Cyclops hull fragment. Hold on. This is, let's see. Is Cyclops engine one of those? No, it's not. So, if it was a Cyclops engine fragment, I'd be a little bit more concerned. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah. Surface. Everything's pie and we don't want to be here. Ah.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, so I only need like 2 titanium. And I need as many as these blood oil capsules as I can grab. Alright. We're out. Back to safety. I know about the horror stories of warpers, so I don't want to have to deal with that. Ugh. I still need a Cyclops engine fragment, and that could be anywhere, and I'm not dealing with the sand sharks right now. How full is my inventory? Ow, what the shit did I hit? Okay. Just stay calm. We got a couple of things to do. Yeah. Idle threats. Hey, Goddard. Alright, Goddard A has made it back, and we made back all the progress that we just did. Alright, so, don't need to go there yet. Alright, so, give me the benzine. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we have to go this way. Don't know why I had the map on. Alright, so we got a few fiber meshes to make. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so then that makes synthetic fibers. Bingo dingo. And that allows for the creation again of the reinforced dive suit. Then we go in here. We got some creep vine to work with, but let's see. Miscellaneous build locker should have the habitat tool in it. And we go to the habitat tool. Assign it real quick. Get a couple pieces of titanium. Wall locker. Keep forgetting to press X and not R2. And now we should... Oh, hang on. And now we should be able to just deposit everything here. Because you don't need the radiation suit after you fix the Aurora, which I did do. So I don't... But I also don't have to go back to the Aurora, so that's that benefit. Let's see. How do I... Let's forge the one item I had in my first playthrough that I still haven't gotten around to forging. The rebreather. Fiber mesh and a wiring kit. We need 2 silvers. This is where the scanning room comes into play. Alright. Okay, so couple fiber meshes. Just to be safe. Wiring kit. Wiring kit requires 2 silvers. Store one of the fiber meshes. We're going to empty out and move the exterior grow bed here. And let's put the exterior grow bed right here. So, gotta think for a second. Oh yes, we need a scanner room. Tell me where all those are. And while you tell me what all those are, I'll put this back. Do 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 do. There we go. Oh. No, give me that back. Okay. Do I have enough power for a scan? I got a limestone chunk down there. Oh, I'm getting more hits. Got one over there. Blech, copper. Titanium. Don't need that. Copper again. God dang it. Titanium again. Son of a bitch. Ugh, hold on. Ugh. 1 second, folks. Alright, folks. Sorry, I had to pause for a second there. Fresh air. Dive down to Oblivion and get some shit. Oh shit, man. Don't do this to me, not YouTube. You know as well as I do you're getting enough video. And come on. Man. Copper? Ugh. At this rate, I might have to rely on the reef backs to give me what I need. Oh shit. I almost didn't pay attention. I saw it like the last second. Oh my god, give me some silver. Jesus. Alright, hang on. We got a bunch of shit to put away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, what do we got? Alright. Since items don't generally despawn, I mean, I could technically just crack a chunk and leave it for later. Jesus, that's a lot of limestone chunks. Alright. What we got? Whatever, I'll take it. I'm starting to think all I might get out of these are copper and titanium. I have an idea, but it's stupid. Actually, hold on. Alright, so how much does it cost to forge a scanner room? Titanium, copper, gold, and table core. That it? Wow, okay. So, let's crack open some shit.
Oxygen.
Alright, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and build a scan room near the island. We got titanium, we need table core. Eat shit, I don't care. Stupid beast. Alright, we got table core. What else is needed for a scanner room? 1 gold, 5 titanium. Well, we got a scrap metal, don't we? Dude, the blood vines are growing. But why won't the gel sacks grow? I mean, I know I pulled a butt ton out of them from the mushroom zone. Alright, we need a piece of gold. We're also going to dig out a couple other pieces of, hold on, stopping scan. We're going to dig out a couple other pieces of, titanium and some quartz to, in order to build some shit. I believe, hang on, let me check and see what a hatch costs. Alright, cool. We got 5 pieces of titanium, 5 quartz. And I have to do this because I have to look. What does a solar panel go for? 2 titanium, 1 copper, 2 quartz. So I need more, like a couple more quartz, 1 copper, and 2 titanium. Okay, so we have what we need, I believe. Oh, hang on. We don't need the extra table coral. Alright, hang on. Wait, hold on. I saw it and I know we need it. I mean, we ain't going to be able to kill anything right away, so... Now, usually, people would be like, oh, I'm going to take my sea glide over to the defense platform island. No, we're going to take the sea glide. The reason is twofold. There's a Reaper Leviathan in the area, and it's quicker to outrun the stalkers with a sea glide than it is anything else. Alright, folks.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Bingo. Okay. The sad part about it is that noise of the so-called Sea Leviathan or Reaper Leviathan.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, what we got? Lead mount savage. Silver ore, sea shell, sea. Okay, so we got the 2 silver we needed. In all honesty, I don't need this place anymore. But at the same time, having it here will be beneficial. So, here's what I'm going to do.
Warning, emergency power only.
Now this is stupid and I hate it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna put it like right under the beacon. And 1 solar panel, please. Hold the mayonnaise. And the really scary part is that you can hear the Reaper Leviathan in the distance. Alright, time to leave. We have a scanner room just in case, folks. So now we're just going to make our way towards back to base. And then after we acquire the rebreather, which will not only greatly extend our oxygen supply, the rebreather would not only allow us to greatly extend our oxygen supply, but actually reduce the amount of times I have to surface in the case of a stupid emergency. And then we will do the impossible.
aboard, Captain.
And now we have a proper oxygen mask. Ta-da! Oh, and while we're here, we'll yank this some bitch off the charger, put this one on, put the table coral into this, put the lead into this one, I believe. Yeah. And a diamond too. And put the copper in this one. Save our progress. Because Lord knows we need it. And then, to test it out, we need to find out if the trophies still work. Whoa. Hold on. So I need 2 diamonds, 1 gold, 1 lubricant, enameled glass, aerogel. Let me check the recipe real quick. Because we'll get a prawn suit if we do this right. And I worked really hard to get back to where I was. Plastisteel, agate, and lead. Give me the plastisteel, agate, and the 2 leads. It's probably not going to take 2, but it's going to do something. Up and at 'em. Where's my thing? I can barely see it here. Alright, so computer chip and lead times 4. Okay, at least it's easy to make. Order the prawn, baby! So you didn't see that trophy pop, but I got the trophy for the prawn suit, baby. What we got for upgrades? Nothing major.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so R1, R2. Oh, it's got a jump jet. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm safe to go into the grassy residence. Alright, so before we go, I need a few things. First things first, we need the medical kit out of the medical kit fabricator. We need to swap that with that. Repair tools fully healed. Scanners ready. Save again, because I'm paranoid. And we're going to attempt to, and I keyword this, go down to the Degrassi. I can't turn off this light, can I? Alright, so we're going to visit the first Degrassi resident. Don't give a balls. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. No, please. Come on. Okay. That's how you do that.
possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
There's gotta be a way in here that I don't know about. Because those stupid jellyfish will do damage to me. Alright, let me think for a second here, folks. Okay, so we're live right now. Don't fuck with my prawns, you stupid birds. Ouch.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Ah, shit.
Integrating new PDA data. Seconds.
Don't know why I'm scanning this. Mega high capacity tank.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so we got the Degrassi trophy here. We got some new shit. Can't do anything else.
Integrating new PDA data.
These are all thermal plant parts. That's a stasis rifle. hope I'm not stuck. Alright, let me think for a second here. Makes me wish I got the freaking tow cable. Which reminds me, how much that would have that have cost me? Prawn suit grappling arm. Don't even have it. At the prawn suit missile launcher. Aye. Well, I brought this thing down here for extra protection, and I screwed myself. Lovely. Oh well, that's what lost progress is made up for. So I think I'm better off using the sea moth for this, rather than the whatchamacallit. Though the sea moth can't take many hits. Unless I reinforce its hull before I go down there. Yeah, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay. Where the shit did I park? Okay, I parked the prawn suit there. Alright. So, let's jump in the moon pool and see where the hell I stand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hull enforcement. Titanium. 4 diamonds, 1 lithium. Alright. One, two, three, four. I don't have enough diamonds. Hold on. Hull enforcement. 4 diamonds. Yeah, I don't have enough diamonds. Wiring kit, sonar. Yeah, let's scrap this. And gold goes in here. No, gold goes in here. Yeah. Lubricant goes in here. There we go. Well, we're gonna have to hope that the default armor of the Seamoth can hold up.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Ah, motherfucker.
The conditions in this case support a microcosm of unique, possibly planetary life forms. To integrate our new PDA somewhere in the region. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Here we go. Back to the new base. Holy hell. I could have done this with the Seamoth. Instead I made the same stupid mistake I did when I accidentally activated the developer console. And I tried to go down to base with the flipping. Oh, hold on, wrong direction. With the flipping. Try to go down to the base with the flipping prawn suit instead of a sea moth. Well, we've definitely made some progress tonight, folks. Even if I had to backtrack twice to get it. Actually, hold on. Alright, recharge my power cell. One second, folks. Okay, so I have the schematic. Wrong direction. I have the schematics. Now I have to work it up. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's see. I know I got it. Unless it's a modification table item, is it? Yes, it is. Ultra high capacity. High capacity O2 tank with 4 lithium. Okay. What do I got on my person then? Son of a bitch. Okay. How do I capacity? Glass, titanium, silver ore. Standard O2 tank. The good news is I should be able to forge that again. Unless something scooped it up. Hang on. There it is. Got that. Alright, so what else do I need to make it a high capacity? Glass times 2, titanium times 4, 1 silver ore. Okay, hang on. So let's see. Glass times 2. I believe that's like 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, it's 2 quarts at a time. Okay. And then we have, what else do we need to make a high capacity tank? Titanium times 4 and silver ore. Do I have a silver ore? Do I need to get more? Don't know why that salt deposit's in there. Let me check something here. Cool, I got silver ore. Alright, and then, let's see. I keep forgetting. 4 titaniums. Okay, so how many do I have? None. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Fabricate the high capacity oxygen tank. I need how many lithiums? 4? Okay. Shit, I need to get more lithiums. I forgot where to get lithiums. I think I could get them from the island. Yeah, I could get them from the island. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Get, oh yeah, save progress again. Let's see. I mean, because I know there's no lithium in this area. There's titanium and quartz. And a sandstone chunk. How the... the sandstone chunk might be a blessing. Let's see what that is. It's near camera 2. It's over there. Okay. This might be a blessing. We'll see. Oh yeah, with the reinforced suit, by the way, folks, you don't have to worry about silver ore. To replace the silver ore I'm losing. Gold. Get this stupid map off my screen. Copper. Alright, so I can get lithium in the caves and shit. Folks, I'm going to be stepping away for a moment, so you guys see a little pause here. Okay. Whew. Alright, folks. Now I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Sandstone chunks have rarer drops than anything else. But again, if we're going to get lithium, we're going to get lithium on the island. Yeah, good luck, buddy. You ain't chopping this ass. And even if you do, it's one lucky hit. Oh, sorry. And, oh, hold on. Like I said, rare drops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's see. We want lithium to be highlighted. Alright. Lithium. Show me the monkey. 300 meters, huh? Alright. Down there, huh? Is that inside the island? Yeah, that's inside the island. Okay. It's just a lithium run for now. The thing you have to understand is that the game got a major update around the time that I left, so a bunch of lithium. Do 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 you won't give a shit. Now just go this way because I'm tired of how you bitch. Something down the dark side of me. To the moon. Wait, hold on. That's more lithium. Do do do. Do 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 do. You're fighting. So what the fuck is that? 500 meters, huh? Do do do. Dream of Superman. Frustration. How many more spaces do I have? Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where the shit talking mushrooms am I now? And this way? Do not want. Do not care. Wait, hold on. Honestly, I don't need this. Alright, so we have GPS, blah 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 blah, such and such. Everything is not on fire. 1104. Thank you, phone, for blowing out my people's ears. I'm sorry. Don't need lead. I'll gladly take this diamond if it stops rolling. Alright, so this way, I think. I don't know. Nope. I just went in a circle. I noticed because I know. Yeah, nice try, genius. Okay, let's see. Ow. Dick. Fuck. Ow. Eat shit. Yeah. We're going to swim over, turn off the scanner. Thank you.
Emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so we have this spot. We can't grab the cuttlefish egg yet. But what we can do is switch off the light and go back to the base. Alright. So far so good. You can make all the noises you want. Yep, I need to turn that shit off. I mean, I appreciate the game telling me where all these sandstone chunks are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see what we got. Nope. Let's see. Copper. Gold, gold. Whoops. Gold, gold, gold. 1, 2, 3. Keep 4 there. I'm sorry, what the shit? Oh. It's gonna scare the hell out of me. Alright, let's X this out and do something that won't pop up like 100 or so items. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Alright, we got stalker teeth that way, that way. Let's see. Bu- bu- bu-
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, now we're going to hit the mushroom zone, and I know exactly where we're heading for our next item. Ugh, sorry. Okay, let me check out some stuff here. Ugh. Okay, so we're doing relatively well for ourselves. We're going to take this and close it. Let's see. Life pod 13. We're not going for life pod 13. Alright. Okay, what am I thinking of here? Yeah, okay, you win. I'm leaving. Freaking managed to sneak up on me. Alright, hang on. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm way too close to the ore. Alright, what am I doing? Hang on, I want to check something. So that is life pod 12. Life pod 4 is over there. Life pod 4 is there. Alright, so if I head directly north, I'll be where I need to go. I won't be here. I don't want to be here. Okay. Alright. So we're on the right path, but I think there's a Reaper on that path.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I have to risk it. I have to go to the surface.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to data bank.
Okay, so I've somehow made it to the dunes. I'm in the bulb zone. Alright. So I'm in the bulb zone, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. That's life pod 12. Okay. So, the defense island platform is here. It's about 5,000 meters away. I think I might just head back. And dock with the new base and call it a night, folks. Ugh. Yeah, we know we're in the range of the base because we got the stalker tooth notification. And I believe that the range of the base is expanded greatly. Even before I was... Son of a bitch, dick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. What progress we have made. Holy hell. We got the strongest tank, we got the strongest suit, we got the best fins, we got a shit ton of equipment, and all of it, and I mean just all of it is coming up beautifully. Alright folks, we're gonna call it here for tonight. I want to thank you all for coming. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, why not subscribe? And just for notification, I can't stream off the Nintendo Switch, so my plans are for the moment fried until I get some new video editing software. Thank you all for coming. I hope to see you all tomorrow.